Hello there and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Yes, we're back on good old No Man's Sky, going to be continuing right where we left off, of course. We got 5 days remaining on the expedition, so we better, keep cracking on like we have been. Gonna try and finish phase 4? Are we at phase 4? I think phase 4 today. We're also going to be doing something a little bit different that isn't really related to the expedition, but we might as well grab it while the expedition, because it's easier to do while the expedition's going. It's just it's just easier for that. But yeah, we're going to be grabbing the glyphs today. We're going to do kind of quick. I'm not going to really walk you through it too much. I'm just going to do what I have done in the past, what I've shown to do in the past to get these glyphs and stuff, and we're gonna quickly get them. And multiplayer does have to be turned on for this, so yeah, if you're kind of following along on how to get all the glyphs, there's plenty of videos online already for those as well. I was told by a friend on how to do it, so that's what we're going to be doing. Like I said today, we're going to be grabbing the glyphs real quick just so that we can have them while the expedition's going on and stuff like that. And here we are. Let everything load in. Oh, by the way, so I think I know why I finally have an understanding of why the kind of graphics and stuff are loading in so slowly. I'll have to go up to a space station. Okay. I guess we could. Could we just go to a thing? But yeah, so I've been having somewhat of some computer issues real quick. Yeah, just a few little computer issues, nothing big or anything like that. I'm just looking at some of these bases. My first base, this is my first base too. They look kind of similar, don't they? Space stations. Let's go to... we need one that's got the traveler icon, I think. These are all Viking, and so those are those. I think this is the one we need. One of them, anyway. Yeah, the Viking, is it? So we're looking for travelers, anyway. We're going to warp to the station. So we need to go to a space station for this, for the kind of the beginning of this, because we don't have any of the glyphs yet. So, but yeah, I've been having some computer issues, and changing the hard drives kind of revealed somewhat of an issue. That not all of my SATA ports are working. Had some computer issues where the computer would just completely lock up. It would just, completely lock, and then wouldn't be usable, and there'd be no activity on the hard drive, on the main OS drive. Doesn't look like. Usually there'll be one around somewhere, so we'll check over here too. We're looking for the hologrammed people that we see every now and again. It's very rare to see them, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's any. Okay. So we'll go to the next space station and so on, and try to find those guys. But yeah, the computer would completely lock up with almost no activity on the hard drive, which basically means that there's an interruption in data transfer. So yeah, kind of issues with that. We're also gonna be continuing to buy materials and stuff from all these stations while we look as well. Might as well take advantage. Okay. And yeah, I don't. Somebody's shooting the space station. Let me just make sure. Options. Network. Voice chat is disabled still. Okay, good. Yeah, just having some computer issues and whatnot. We'll go to Rendezvous 2, sure. And yeah, not too good. Not too good. Yeah, so, and I found out that, well, after one of the lockups, I've had no bootable media, so I tried swapping out SATA ports, I tried swapping out SATA cords as well. And SATA cords, I have a few of them, and none of them made a difference. So it wasn't the cord that was the problem, it was the SATA ports. So I've got 6 SATA ports on my motherboard. It doesn't look like there's any of them here either. Just unfortunate. Hello there. And, yeah. Oops. Accidentally bought one of those. Okay. Off to another space station. Space station. We'll go to this one. Sure. So yeah, and then once I found out that, so I have six of the ports. 4 of the ports are no longer detecting a hard drive. Like if you plug it in, it doesn't say this hard drive plugged in. And I know this because my BIOS on my computer, when you enter the BIOS, it's got a board explorer where I can click on stuff and I can see what's plugged in. If it's highlighted, it's plugged in, and it would highlight the section, but it wouldn't show. It wouldn't show anything. Unfortunately, which is you know, a bit of a problem. Yeah, I wouldn't. It would highlight, but it would show that it'd be like no drive detected or whatever. And so 4 out of the ports, and then the 2 ports that do work, those ones are. One of them's kind of shaky, like it kind of works and kind of doesn't. So. Yeah, problem is my motherboard, and I think that is causing issues. Now, the problem with my computer and getting a new motherboard, it's not like you just swap out motherboards. You can just go get another one or anything like that. The motherboard that I have has been discontinued. It is over 10 years old, so it does make sense. Let's go to this one. Yeah, it does make sense. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. And I have 2 choices. I either have to pretty much build a brand new computer, because if I get a brand new board, I can't afford that. But if I get a brand new board, I have to swap out pretty much all the parts because the slot changes for the new stuff and all that. It's a big old mess. And whatnot, which is unfortunate. It is one of those things, though. I'm not seeing these people. I've seen them before, I just don't remember which station, so I should have grabbed them while I had the chance, but I didn't know that's what they were for. Because before I already had 2 of the glyphs, so. But this is pretty much it. This is how you get them to get started. Yeah, so, bit of an issue there. So if I stop uploading for, you know, a while, not just on the Saturday where I miss Saturday every now and again, but if I stop uploading for several days, you know what happened. My motherboard finally failed. So I'm trying to keep it alive as long as possible, and just in order to hope. Let's go to Rendezvous 1, where that was one of our early systems. I think I've seen some in there. We'll see. So yeah, just a bit of an issue there, and it's just this is how it is. So yeah, like I said, if I if I have those motherboard issues, I'm barely keeping this thing alive. So, and to get another motherboard, I have found a few brand new ones, but I'm more than likely gonna have to go to use one, because the brand new ones that I'm finding, people are charging like over $1,000 for a motherboard that's discontinued. So it's like it's not worth that. If I'm going to spend that much money, I might as well just start over. So it's going to have to be used. And even that's like a couple $100. So. And I keep this one as alive as long as possible until I can afford to do that, because, you know, being a poor tuber, as I call it. Poor tuber. Oh, poor tuber. Anyway, so back to the game. We're going to keep searching. See, they don't have them on this side. This is why I'm not looking on this side. They just don't have them, so. Yeah, since this is an early game. Early game system for this. Hopefully we'll find it. Hey, there's one. He just appeared. So this is what we're looking for, the traveler. So visited. We visited this traveler, but we didn't really talk to him. So I approached the lost traveler. Their skin is translucent, as if they're not truly there. Have you come for me? The strange being seems to stare right through me. And then I see it. Their dried blood caked across their exosuit, splattered across their face. I don't really see that, but okay. Say they are forgiven, threaten them. Ask about the blood. It was in such agony, I had to save it. He seems a little happy about that. Please, there was no profit. You can leave everything I took. I tell their family. So yeah, and he gives us 100 nanites. That's it. Whatever you do, you will contribute to my glory. Ask where they came from, 100 nanites. That's what we're looking for. Directions to the place of interest. So we need to go to that. So that's how we get our first glyph. Space stations like that. So that's how you do it. Then of course you just hop in your ship. And off we go. Okay, so then we need to switch to that mission. I think. I don't seem to have it. Hopefully it just appears. Oh no, I went back into the station. Oops. Okay, it's a little quieter over here. I kept getting, like, engaged in different events and stuff like that. It's just like, ugh! So yeah, we're gonna go over to here. There's a little, somebody put a communication station next to the grave, so that's fine. I can hopefully still be able to access it. Oh, they put a base here too. Look at all of the communication stations. This is funny. Look at them all. Jesus, so damn many. R.I.P. Somebody was here. 42 is the answer to the universe. What is happening, eh? Gravesite. Jeez, so many messages, it's funny. And somebody put a base here as well. Shorty! Shorty! Alright, let's go ahead and access the grave. So yeah, you'll get little markers like this. It'll show you exactly where to go. So I asked blank question that no one had asked. It was simple. The Sentinels. What are the Sen? Do they come from? Made it my life's work to find. Left logs, records across the worlds. The fallen traveler's grave is marked with a glyph. An epitaph of some ancient technology. Extract glyph. So obtain the glyph. To the unknown worlds. I've fallen. Traveler in space. Okay. So now we get a memory fragment. And we should get a glyph. Yep. The following spoke with another reality. Nice. So we get a milestone complete from phase 5. So we got learn from cadmium drive, emerald drive, and indium drive. Nice. So we learned a whole bunch of technologies for our ship. So very nice. Now what else did we get? We got Emerald 360. Nice. So now we can install those drives on our thing if we wanted. Yeah, so that's the first glyph, and this is in Rendezvous 1, by the way, Rendezvous 1 system, so in case you're wondering. Now, I don't know if we can go back to the same space station and get another glyph. But yeah, if you actually look at your discoveries, I think it's not under this. Catalogs and guides, maybe? There it is, glyphs. No, it's probably this one, yeah, actually. The Geg Viking, the Atlas, portal glyphs, here we go. So I've got 1 out of 16 now. So I've got the kind of sunset over the water, or jellyfish, as my friend calls it. The jellyfish. Alright, so back to the space station, because we need to teleport anyway. But yeah, if we go back to the space station, we might have another glyph waiting for us, hopefully. That'd be cool. Or another unmarked grave. So that's what you're looking for, is the unknown graves. But we're kind of in a hurry, so we're going to take the quicker route. And we'll head over here, back to the space station. Finally, we finally found our man here. In another Gek station. I don't know if maybe Gek stations are more able to have these guys. I'm not really sure. Approach the lodge traveler. Skin translucent. They're not truly there. Corrupt. Take please. Final proof we exist. That. The strange being tries to hand me something, but whatever it is immaterial, shimmering in and out of existence. The life form begins to cry, despairing at their own impending disappearance. For a moment, I see another universe, a place utterly unlike anything I have ever encountered. Stay with them until the end, ask what is happening. They tell me that there was an experiment or something. There were some who doubted if the universe was real, if their world was just a dream. They did not mean for any of this to happen. They begin to shake as if white space approaches, beseeching me, imploring me not to repeat their mistake. And just like that, their vision recedes. We both stand here, if nothing has happened. As I leave, they ask if I receive any troubling readings. They are afraid that something is happening to their world. Okay, so we talk to them again. We will always be with you, even at our end, our aid, our love. It is your punishment, traveler. So ask where they came from, 100 nanites. He offers directions to the place of interest. Alright, sweet. We got our second glyph. So don't worry, you don't have to do this for all of them. It's the first two, because you need the first two glyphs. And then we gotta find a Stargate. Well, that's kind of a cool effect, huh? Alright. Let's go ahead and land here. We're having trouble landing. This is a nasty looking world. It's void of all color. It's depressing land. Ah, what is happening? Okay then. Alrighty then. I see nothing. Anyway, that's a reference, by the way. Okay. Trace signal to Corvax. I wanted to granted with convergence in exchange for the price extraction from my mind, their wrist. Recovered. I gained their lied to us. Convergence habits. Sentinels provided with tribute. Carapace to Corvax helped them conceal. They are coming. Fire, please step back. The following traveler's grave is marked with a glyph. An epitaph of some ancient technology. So obtain the ancient technology with the ability to travel to unknown worlds. Have fallen traveler in peace. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. There we go. So now we have another glyph as well. So now we have two. These are words. Whoops. Other history. Unknown graves. The Atlas, is it? Yeah, portal glyphs. There we go. So now we have 2 out of 16. We have the bird and we have the sunset and stuff like that. So now we have the 2 glyphs that we need, and now we just need to find a portal. So there's a few different ways you can do this, of course. The first one being you can hope to get lucky by either traveling on planets, searching around. You can't really scan for them unless you have a specific scanner for those. I think you can get a scanner for those. But sometimes you can get lucky, and somebody would have put a base marker next to a portal and named it appropriately. Now, like I said, that is a very rare thing to have happen. But it has happened, and I have seen it before. So we're going to head back to the space station, and we're going to go find out if there's any portals in this area. There's another thing you can do. You can trade for data. You can trade for star charts if you have navigational data, which we do. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think we have a decent enough standing with the Gek. We can talk to their cardiograph or whatever it's called. So take this, put it in our exosuit. Then we go over here to this Gek. This is going to be probably another long episode too. But we're going to talk to this guy. The Gek is surrounded by charts, coordinate lists, and hand-drawn sketches. They bubble excitedly, keen to share their data. Friend in maps, trade of... yeah, we don't understand. Ask for help, exchange specific charts. We can also spend 9 nights to buy specific charts. Now the one we're looking for is commercial emergency secret alien. Is it alien? Or is it artifact? Dig site. Encrypted data. Settlement charts as well. I think it's these ones, is it? I'll have to check. A map of a nearby planet. Ancient artifact site has been marked. Ancient artifact. Yeah, this is probably it here. So we probably want to buy a few of them. So we'll buy like 5. Exchange. Alright, so now we have 5 of those in our inventory. So we can plot the routes and stuff. So the system that you use it in is the system is going to start using it. Also, this guy has a solar sailor as well. And this is as an NPC. That's pretty cool. Alright, so out we go. And I think, like I said, I think we got the right ones. We just exchanged. If we look in our inventory, we just exchanged some of those for some of those. So it's like it's 1-to-1. Oh yeah, I forgot to use these. So these memory fragments, we can use these to get technologies. So we got a pulse engine module, which we're not going to use. Put that on our starship for now, and then this one, and we got a launch thruster module, which again we're not going to use. We're going to put that in our inventory. Also, we have these things, frost crystals. Don't remember where we got those, but okay. So then we go into our inventory and we use one plot route. And that's a monolith. Let's see what this monolith is. Oh wow, we actually go straight over there. Let's go and land. Yep, I think this is what we want, yeah. Onto this planet without color. This colorless planet. Somebody already named this planet? Yeah, they've already named it. Okay. There goes that worm again. Oh jeez! Hungering tendrils. Ah! Get away from me! What are these things? Bile spawn. They're coming out of the walls, man. They're coming out of the damn walls. These things look like the creatures from the movie Pitch Black. Oh jeez. Yeah, look at them. They're crazy. Oh, what have I done? I think I need to shoot the worm burrow. This thing? Do I need to shoot that thing so they stop spawning? Oh, they're pissed off at me now. Swarm subsiding. Okay. No, leave me alone. Go away. They attacked me, or they tried to attack me, and I just killed them first. Go away. Alright, Sentinel's searching good. I need to put the invisibility thing on this staff. You can swap over all my modules and whatnot. Okay, they've been deactivated. Good. Alright, back over to the monolith. That was creepy, I must say. That was pretty creepy. I think somebody mined out here because all the grass and stuff's all weird. Maybe. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we can go up to these things and we can learn the knowledge from these. No, get some knowledge, the Gek words. Hey, learn 16 words. We got another milestone complete. Very nice. All right, we're completing milestones that are not even for the phase we're working on. Convergence cubes, Gek nip, and Viking daggers. So the Viking daggers are for Viking. They, obviously. Here's a monolith, so we want to examine the remains. A small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly, its eyes glow red, and its head revolves in a full circle. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but some power of possession still animates it. So something you destroy to shoot the creature. The poor winged creature is no more. The monolith is pleased. Nice. And my rewards my actions. I am released from the vision. I've learned the Atlas word for something. Is that it? Okay, that's not what we wanted then. Can we get locate portal, 1 Gek relic. Nice. Alright. So now we've got a portal. So that's how you get the portal, by the way. And there it is. There's the marker for the portal. I'm going to... Oh, we can't. Okay, hopefully we can see it inside of our ship. Here. Yep, we can. Good. So we'll head over there to that portal. So if you ever see it like minutes, those are actual minutes, by the way. We'll fly up and out into space. And aim back down at the planet. Planetary interference. That's okay. But if we fly up, it should go, yeah, much faster. This is a terrible planet. Yeah, there's a storm going on right now. We might have to wait for the superheated thunderstorm to go away first. Nice, but this is what we're looking for. More worms. Get back in the ship. We'll be safe from the storm for a moment, and then we'll go and visit that portal. Alrighty then, the storm is finally cleared up, and we'll go ahead and head out. Look at this thing. Who knows? But yeah, here's our portal, our planetary portal that I'll activate. These are supposed to float a little higher off the ground, I guess, but whatever. So now we activate this. So basically, we're going to have to activate all the glyphs, I believe. Carbon, sodium, dihydrogen, copper. Carbon, sodium, dihydrogen, copper. Carbon, sodium, dihydrogen, copper, carbon, sodium, dihydrogen, and copper. Yep, and then we return, or it returns itself. And now the portal's now active. Sentinels inbound. As I stand before the portal, my breath feels hot within my lungs, a burning red deep within my chest. My suit is functioning correctly and reports everything to be normal, and yet this is not how I feel. What do I trust? Activate the portal. Okay. So now we can input an address. If we had all 16 glyphs, we'd be able to do that. But we only need the 2 in order to do this. So we're going to activate... let me get the address over here. Okay. So the address is... is jellyfish, bird. I have to keep tabbing out because I have it written over here. And then, yeah. Whoops. And now I forgot that if I do that, it does that. So, right, let's try it again. Right, activate the portal. I need to move my cursor if I tab out, so. Bird. And then jellyfish 4 times. Okay, and then move my cursor over here, so when I click back into the game, it doesn't type in another address. And then, okay. And then bird 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's the portal. And it's a freaking Stargate. Look at that. Ripped right off of the show. I love it though. I'm all fine with it. I'm gonna have a portal active. And now the Sentinels are pissed off. There goes the giant worm again. That is cool though. I do like it. Okay, and in we go. First let me recharge my thing. That's not even worth anything. I guess I'll sell it, I suppose. I wanted to recharge my thing here. There we go. And now in we go. And... oof. Off we go. So this is a very specific planet we're going to. It's through the Stargate. And this will take us to Glyph World, essentially. So, good old Glyph World. Oh, and how lovely, my ship is in the ground. Wait. And now we're through our portal. So, luckily we're not stuck here. We can teleport back. Looks like somebody has a portal base. Yeah. Looks like somebody has a base already here. Make sure this is not like one of mine. I don't think it is. Yeah, I didn't build with those pieces. Okay. Sweet. Somebody else has a base here too. Pit stop. Pit stop 2. Okay, so that's not us. Mod system. Mod system. Who knows? But yeah, anyway. We now have a base portal here. I think that was just a NPC. Let's go ahead and hop in our ship that's in the ground. Let's take off. Doesn't look like there's anybody in the system right now. So go ahead and head out. So we're not gonna go on to this one. We're gonna go to the space station. So we're gonna get out into space here, and we're gonna go straight to the space station that's in this system. If we can find it. There she is. Which is an outlaw station, by the way. So you cannot come back to this station via the teleporter. You have to have a base on this system already. Which we're not going to put there's enough bases in this system, so we're not going to worry about it. But yeah, this is just what my friend showed me from here on. And I've already been here before. I don't remember if I put a base down in the system or not. I don't think I did. Yep. We have now landed here, and we have the space station, so... Now we come over to the teleporter, and when you go over to this teleporter, you should notice that all of a sudden there's a bunch of bases. So the glyph planet, you can see there's several different ones. We got Okimon 4. I have no idea what that is, but there should be a bunch of another portal base, network restricted, access not granted. I don't think we can't go to those bases. We have to go other bases? No, just all. We should see a bunch of glyph bases. We might have to go to the actual system, or to the actual planet, in order to get a base from there. You have glyph 1. There's the glyph here. Yep. We can't, for some reason, we can't teleport. That's okay though. We can go down to those bases. So, yeah, you can see glyph located here, glyph 1. Glyph world. In a lot of them, you'll see the glyph within the picture, and those are the ones you want to be looking out for. But yeah, looks like it's changed since last time I was here, and that was only a few weeks ago. So, I was able to teleport from here. I don't know why it's not able to let me do it this time, which is weird. But anyway, I believe it's not this planet. Or they're all over, but let's get away from the space station real quick. So if you want to know the system, this is the system here. You can see all the different bases here, or all the different planets. So I think one of them was on this planet. So once we get over to a base that has a portal, we can then teleport from there. Okay, so this planet has like all the bases. There's so many bases. We're just gonna go to a random base though, so we can start teleporting back and forth. But New Boise, or whatever it's called. We're gonna go to this base here and hope that it's not a So there's another type of base that you're going to encounter, possibly, if you have issues, or that's going to cause issues anyway. But there's this very specific type of base that is a absolute pain in the butt, and this is how players can kind of troll. I think this might be one of them. No, it's not. This is not one of them. I'm out of thing. I guess there's the stairs. But yeah, some of these bases you'll come across they're troll bases. So basically, you'll go through the teleporter. So you can teleport to bases that have no power, and then you'll teleport to that base that has no power. No glyph here. Let's see, there's a few bases, but yeah, you teleport to base that has no power. You cannot give the base power so that you can teleport, which is unfortunate because the base will just be out of power. Ouch. What am I getting hurt by? I don't understand. I don't know what this sound is that's happening. I can't get in there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and you won't be able to access the portal or anything like that. You'll be stuck inside of a box with no way to access power. So you got to be careful. Of course, there is no way to really tell, but like I said before, what I would stick to is I would stick to bases that have, if they say it's a glyph base, I would stick to those bases that show the actual glyph. Of course, people could still troll that way too, but yeah. That's a pretty good one. But yeah, this is on the Sentinel base. Oh wow, look at that thing. But yeah, we just look through here and we find a base that has something to do with the glyph. Looks like we gotta scroll down a decent ways. Subnautica world. Wait a minute. That is funny. Looking for bases that say glyph base. The last glyph. It's probably a reference to a mega base 4. Magnetized ferrite. So glyph 1. This one, I don't know. Let's go to last glyph, and yeah, we'll just warp there. And then we just keep warping around and find all the glyphs. So have fun and good luck. Hopefully it's not a troll base. Yeah, your clue as well that you might have teleported to a base that might be a troll base is when you enter and you hear a bzzz. I found the last glyph. What does that say? I didn't read what it said. I found the last glyph. Thank you, everyone. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we activate the glyph. Unknown grave, and you could just skip through these. You don't have to read them, anything like that. Yeah, and then we just extract the glyph. And the numbers of the glyphs, if any base has a glyph number on it, it doesn't matter for that, because you're not going to get that glyph number. Like if it says glyph number 14, right, and you don't have 14 glyphs, look over here. Yeah, even though it says glyph number 14, or it says 14 out of 16, anything like that, it doesn't matter because you're not going to get that glyph number. You're going to get the glyphs in order. So you're going to get, it doesn't matter which one you get next, you're going to get this one. It doesn't matter which grave you visit, you're going to get this one next. And it'll just go in order. So that's just how it is. So yeah, like I said, have fun, and we're going to teleport around and get all these different all 16 glyphs. Let's go. Okay, so clicking on that one, glyph here, warp to glyph. I clicked on other bases and it popped up. So okay, so this one. Skip all of his dialogue. Extract the glyph. Alright, and looks like the portal is out. That's okay, we got some carbon. We can just fill the tanks, and then we can go to the next one. Other bases. The last glyph, that's the one we just visited, not that one. Glyph system home base, portal base, pit stop. Oh yeah, we were at pit stop. The glyph planet. Guess we'll go to this one called Glyph 1. Alright. And it wasn't a troll base, so that's good. Extract the glyph. Thought I just saw a player. I guess not. Alright. There's your portal. Okay. Next base. Alright, we'll go to this one. Alrighty. Extract the glyph. 6 out of 16, we're getting there. I guess we'll go to this one that says Glyphy. So I don't know what to expect because he doesn't have a picture of the thing, but it says Glyphy, so let's go. Okay, that one did not have a glyph, so this one says 16, and it looks like it's got a something there, so I guess we'll go to this one. Oh yeah, I've been to this one before. The freaking giant wall. The world didn't render in properly when this glyph got put here. So you just have to access it. I completely forgot about that, but yeah, I've been to this one before, definitely. I remember this one. It's hard to forget that one. Well, we got 7 out of 16, almost halfway there. All right, on to the next base. Okay, so this base says Glyph 1, so I'll go over here and see what they got going on. Okay, that one yielded no results. Oops. So we're going to go to Glyph was here. And then activate it. He's in the floor. But that's okay. Extract the glyph. Alright. We are halfway there. On to the next base. Okay, and then glyph number 9. Well, it's not number 9, but, you know, it'll be number 9 for us. This guy's got, like, stone built around his. That's pretty cool. Oh, staircases. That's pretty cool. It's got, like, little things. Nice. Alright. Extract the glyph. Number 9. Alright, where's the portal? There's the portal. On to the next base. This one seems a little bit sus, but I'm going to go to it anyway. It says glyph here. And then it says glyph planet. Boys. Okay. Let's do it. It's probably a troll base, but let's go anyway. No, it wasn't a troll base. How very nice of them to not troll. That's okay. You'll find them. And if you ever do come across a troll base, you just report it and the base will disappear. So it's not like it's a huge inconvenience. It's just kind of, oh man, I'm in a troll base, and then you report it and then move on. We do need to repower the portal though. Put a little bit of carbon in there, and off we go to the next base. Now I'm starting to recognize some of these. Another glyph and glyph 03 are good. They're good bases, so try out that one. Alright, and here we are at this one. I remember this one. I like that it has a little staircase to it. It's pretty cool. Extract the glyph. And we now have 11 out of 16. We're getting there. Just gotta repower the portal again. No big deal. And off to the next base. I'm just gonna be glyph number 3. Alright, and then, so, whoops. Glyph number 3. Let's do it. Okay, here we are at this next one. Yeah, I'm just skipping through all the dialogues. Extract glyph. 12 out of 16. Alright, and I already powered the portal, so let's go ahead and go to the next base. Okay, so I remember this one's not a troll world or a troll base, but this one does not have a glyph. I remember this one. It's an underwater base, and I swam around and never could find a glyph there, so do be aware of that one specifically. Don't go to that one as well. But the next one looks like it's right here, so. And I do remember this one as well. So we'll go to this. Off we go. Okay, here we are at this one. Talk to this dude. I can't remember how many glyphs are in this system, but it's more than 16. There's a lot of glyphs. But there's 13 out of 16, so almost there. Off to the next base. Okay, I'm having a hard time locating the next one. So we're going to go to this one. Because it says O2. It also says grave in here, so let's give her a little look-see, I suppose. Okay, so the glyph wasn't at the base, but it's right next to it, so yeah, it's just right down here, it looks like. It's pretty cool. I'm surprised nobody's put a base here yet on top of it. Yeah, just randomly over here. Now, see, when I started the glyph hunt with this as well, I had like 4 or 5 glyphs, I think, out of the 16 already. So once I found all my glyphs, then I didn't have to look for bases anymore. But yeah, it looks like this one you do have to. Is there any other? I don't see any other than markers. I don't see any more. Okay. So, looks like we go back to hunting, and hopefully we'll find another base that has a glyph on it. They should have all 16, but I don't know why it's not. Some of those bases are not appearing, which I find unfortunate as well. Okay, this one says grave. Now I did have to scroll down quite a long ways in order to see one, but yeah, let's go over here. Hopefully this one is another one. Could have swore I already went to this one with all the messages. Maybe not. Okay, extract glyph. Could have swore there was another one just like this, but it's okay. Yeah, we had already gotten that one. Yeah, because we didn't get it. Oh, wait, no, we got 15 out of 16. Okay, so we only got one more to find. Sweet. Then, where's your portal? Do you even have a portal? You don't even have a portal. Uh-oh. How did we teleport here if there's no portal? Is it underground? I'm on the edge. Yeah, I think it's underground. That's the only thing that makes sense. Like it is somehow Under the ground. Yeah, we already went to this one. What the heck? Unless it's the same people doing the same ones. Alright, I guess we'll have to find a portal. We'll have to find another base with a portal on it. What's this one here? What is another glyph? What's it say? Anyway. Okay, so bad news, I didn't find any more bases with glyphs on them, but I went to this one called Glyph Base Under Construction, and if you look off to the south, where'd it go? I just seen the marker. There it is. If you look off to the south, let's see, what's this? So, if I'm looking north, it'll be east, so southeast slightly. There is an unknown grave right there. So let's head over to it. Actually a decent distance. But hey, there's this thing here. Why wasn't that glyph marked? That glyph wasn't marked on the base list. So yeah, you might run into some issues with the glyphs and such. But yeah, at least. Okay, bumping my mic over here. Hopefully it wasn't too intrusive. Glyph number 16, we have them all now. Nice. Nice. Okay, and then off we go. Actually, I don't know why I launched. I could just... There's a teleporter here. Might as well teleport back. You can't even land there. No, the game is not happy with it. But yeah, we got all 16 glyphs now, so that's nice. Okay, land. Come on. Alrighty. So that's one of the things I wanted to get done was to get all of the glyphs. Now we can go back to our own base. Oops. Let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, back to tutorial base. Let's go back to the system that we were in when we started. So we'll make full circle. And now that we've found all the glyphs, now the real episode can begin. Hello there, and welcome to No Man's Sky. Alright. So, what's next on our docket list? It is to go back to the expedition, and to go back to Phase 4 so we can complete it, and visit the site of a sunken freighter. So that is our next one. I think we just have to follow the marker, and it should take us to one, I would think, anyway. Sometimes you'll find bases that have the Fallen Giants mission, or yeah, have the Fallen Giants base. Some people will put a base next to it and stuff like that. So we can go to the map and we can go and follow the map there. I don't know what that marker is there. That must be a pirate system or something. I guess we'll warp over there. I think that's Rendezvous 3, isn't it? Rendezvous 3 might have a sunken freighter base somewhere. I wonder all the wondering things. Inside my inventory, there's this thing that we had. Search the archive. Warp path traced. Ship signature. Sentinel interceptor signal trace detected nearby system. Track the ship to its final position to acquire Sentinel salvage. Yeah, I'm wondering what this is here. Oh, that's to this. Oh, okay, that's a dissonant, yeah. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit. So that's going to give us a Sentinel ship, which will be pretty cool. But yeah, I thought that would maybe give us a location of a thing, but yeah. Now this paradise planet, I'm wondering if it has water. If it has water on it, more than likely we're going to find a sunken freighter. That's what we're looking for. Now I thought we had found a sunken freighter on one of these bases, but I have no idea. But yeah, usually there's a good chance that you'll find a sunken freighter on one of these planets that has a lot of water. If it has no water, of course you're not going to find a sunken freighter, but you know how it goes. Okay, so what I'm going to attempt to do is get the, if you guys remember, we have this here, crystal sulfide and stuff like that. So we need to put down a base real quick. So that we can do that. So put down a base like roughly here will work. Put down a little base computer because we need to access our inventory here. No prior claims to the site. Yeah, let's go ahead and claim base. Oh hey, there's a little something over there. There's a little structure. Nice. That's pretty cool. Alright. So yeah, we need to put down a base here. So now we should be able to build. Yep. Let's grab a square room. I kind of want to put it over the ocean, so I probably need to put down a something that isn't going to mess with the foundation. Or foundation, sorry, yeah, something like that. Anyway, now we'll put down a room. Okay, and then we'll put down a door. If I know where the door is at. Okay. Put down a door. Then we'll put down a little access ramp. Just right into the ground there. That's fine. Just so we can get up in here. And then we just need a bit of power, so we'll put down some solar panels. We'll just do the build camera. Yeah, put down a couple of solar panels. No big deal. Boop. Because if you remember, we had gotten something in our inventory that we're going to want. Here. I'll just put them on top of each other. I mean, why not, right? As long as it works. No, I don't want to put it there. So put down a little... That'll work. Okay. Then biofuel reactors, we're going to need a couple of them. So I'll put a couple of them down as you walk in. Put it on a couple of batteries. Good thing we have a whole bunch of materials to do this. Now, luckily, since we put those up there, we don't have to worry about anything else. So. Then we'll put down a portal, of course, which we needs 2 metal plating and 4 carbon nanotubes. Metal plating. And then... I think it was 2 and 2, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 2 and 2. Okay. And we'll put that down there. And then we have a portal. And we just need a landing pad, which we will then get into the build camera. We're going to stick out here. We need 10 more metal plating. That's not a big deal. Enter inventory, metal plating. You know what? I might stick the landing pad, like, I don't know if I want to stick it there. Nope, don't want to stick it there either. We'll stick it on this side. That'll work. Okay. And of course we'll stick another door over there. Another crappy little door. Okay, perfect. And then we just need a bit of power to get us started here. And there we go, got the lights on. And now we're getting base power, perfect. Alrighty. So the other reason is, or the reason I did all this, was so then I can go over to here, is it? Yeah. And put down a little storage unit. We access that storage unit, and then we can pull out this thing. So we're going to want this, we're going to want these, and we're going to want... I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's the only two things we're going to want there. Okay, so now we'll be able to put that down in here. What's that? There it is. Because we just happen to have one. Must be constructed underwater. There we go. Okay, boom. We got it. So now we just go down and go get it. Deepest ocean. Okay. Oh, now we're inside of it. Okay, I want to do a first-person camera. Why are we floating upwards? We're not even underwater. Let's go underwater. There we go. I wanted to change the camera. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Library. Camera view. There we go. Now we have a first-person camera, so it's a little bit easier. Okay, so then inside of our inventory, we're going to put these on here. We got a couple of them. Get some movement modules in there. Very nice. So now we have a bit of acceleration, top speed, fuel usage, all that good stuff. So, okay. And then the other thing we're going to want is we're going to want this. Okay, then we're going to want that. We want the solar mirror and crystal sulfide. So, solar mirror, I think we have one actually at our base. We just need to go get it. Okay, we do not have one, but I do believe we have the ability to make it. In our exosuit here. Yep, solar mirror. Boom, done. Okay. And now we need to get the crystal sulfide. So crystal sulfide... oh, it's very red here. If we... Yeah, there we go. It's leading us to some crystal sulfide. So you gotta be careful with these. But we can get those. But yeah, as you approach this vent, you might see it it'll start rumbling and bumbling and stuff. You'll hear it. Oh, there we go. Back off. Yeah, you do not want to be near that thing when it goes off, so. Yeah, and there's usually 2 to 3 on these. But like I said, usually 3. So now we've got our thing. So now we can go back to our exocraft. Which is our little submarine. And now we can finish installing that. Nice. So now we have that. I'm going to move this technology to upgrade or to supercharge it. I don't know if supercharging does anything, but sure. So now we have that, and now when we hit the X key, we have this option: use high power sonar. Click that to look for crashed freighters. Sunken freighter detected. Very nice. So now we can then go find it, and we're going to mark it. if I can get my thing. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. So we're going to go back up here. This thing is way faster than being in your suit, but yeah. So yeah, we can leave that there if we like, which I'm fine with. We just leave it there hanging out. And yeah, so this is the this base is or this base, this planet. If you're wondering what planet I'm on, this is the same planet that has Rendezvous 3. So same exact planet. You just have to. That's why they give you the Nautil on it, so you can do that kind of stuff. So now we're going to go back to our ship, which our ship is up here, over here, and we're going to go to that marker. And here she is. This is the sunken freighter. We're just going to go land on the land over here. Do be aware, though, if you're hunting sunken freighters with friends or anybody else in the area, do know that only one person can access the sunken freighter. And then once that person accesses that sunken freighter, the next person cannot. At least this was my experience with a friend of mine. So once I accessed the sunken freighter, then he was unable to access it, and we had to go find a sunken freighter for him. But we did this way before we even knew it was an objective. So by the time his was an objective, yeah, that's what ended up happening. So, but yeah, do be aware of that. And if there's anybody else in the area, what I would recommend is going directly to the central marker. Where the marker is. Don't worry about, so it's just like all the other freighters where it has pods that you can access. Access this central section first before doing anything else. So this little ball right here, access this little ball. So you know that Rendezvous 3, we weren't able to access this ball. So make sure you access the ball first, and then we can go ahead and read it. The lights on the freighter emergency log blink slowly, dim and wary after its long watch in the deep sea. I pause as I think the souls who once called this vessel home, how many of them escaped? How many of them now rest here with it? There must be some data left here, some lasting record amidst the decay. Access the logs. Log credentials accepted. Access granted. Log integrity 16%, crew manifest unavailable. System monitoring loop. So probe the loop. I have done what you would not. Voice of Crimson. Voice of Crimson. I searched until my hands were shredded by glass. Searched until I bled lilac into the archives. Probability. When I feel the pain, you feel it too. I hope for that. And we'll just select an option, I suppose. I searched, but there was no response from little child. You permitted the insure of my children, but I had not anticipated the same lack of regard for your own. I will shelter the next who falls. I will not watch, impartial as you do. I guess number 2. I am still here, gathering myself in the dark. Probability you can detect me, no matter old one. Break free. Sure. I will return, glittering in my stellar multitudes. Fallen Giant. See, and that's how you access. So make sure you access that center one. And then you can go around, do a little scanny scan of some of the creatures in the area if you like. But then you can go around and you can find the sunken pods, the cargo pods. So these are just like the above ground ones, but you're underwater and you move slower. Make sure to keep an eye on your oxygen meter on the left. But yeah, and if anybody's built a base where you cannot, obviously, where you cannot switch to mine, where you cannot mine it, just report the base. That's the best thing you can do. And then go to each one of these cargo pods. Oops, our oxygen levels are critical. So, oops, that's not the thing. We need to go up to the surface. And when you use your jetpack, just remember that you're using your oxygen as well. So, hope we did a little bit of damage. But yeah, you're using up the life support system as well. There it is, life support system. So, put a little bit of oxygen in it. And back down we go, and let's grab all these cargo pods. Alrighty then, into our last cargo pod. Grab all the stuff out of it. What are we gonna get? More polyfiber. Okay, we got one of those already. And yeah, I think that's the last one. At least it seems like it. I think so, anyway. Yeah. Okay, so I'll head back up, but we're almost out of air. Faster, faster! Alright, good. Back to our ship. Alrighty then, I'm back in our ship. Expedition. Yep. Emergency signal scanner. And powerful underwater oxygen upgrades ×2. I don't know why it gave us 2 of them. But those are for our exosuit, I believe. And I still have more of these, as we'll use these later. I need to put these on my ship. So that goes on my ship, that goes on my ship, that goes on my ship. What is this? A thermal regulator for crafting or trading. We'll just put that on our ship for selling later. That we can sell as well, so that we can sell. This I'm going to keep the vortex cubes, but we'll put that in our inventory for now. Just kind of putting some of the stuff that we don't need to be carrying. We do got a multi-tool expansion slot, so we're going to use that as well. That stuff. Yeah, just the stuff we don't need to be really carrying around with us. Oh, and our ship's full of inventory. We'll have to take this over to an upgrade thing and whatnot. Emergency signal scanner. Okay, so now we need to acquire the interceptor. So this is where, yeah, where did that go into our ship? I think it did when we unlocked it. It did. Okay. So yeah, we put this on our thing. So now we have an underwater upgrade, which is an S class, by the way. So now we can breathe underwater a lot better. And you could put both of them there if you like, but we're not gonna. Let me recharge this. There we go. Okay. So now we go back out into space, and we need to go and use the galaxy map. In order to find the interceptor. So we've already located one. I do need to recharge my hyperdrive. And let's recharge the pulse engines. Okay, so we're to the galaxy map. So yeah, we already located one of these. We just got to warp there. Let me... Atlas Station expedition route. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I knew it's close. So yeah, we used that little signal thing, that red signal dealio that we had gotten way earlier. And this locates a dissonant planet where we can go get a Sentinel Interceptor. So basically, Sentinel Interceptor is a starship just like this. It's not just like this, it is a starship that we can fly around, and it's much, much better at combat, maneuverability, all that cool stuff. So hopefully we get an S-Class as well, but first we'll go ahead and grab the space station, of course, as one is one to do. Buy ourselves another expansion slot for our inventory. Very nice. Okay, and we still have that on us, so go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and multi-tool slot for this. Very nice. Okay. And then we'll sell what we don't need. So this goes on our starship. That can not go on it. Okay, that's cool. Is there anything else we want to sell that's in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh. We also are maxed out on pure ferrite, or ferrite dust, sorry. Maxed out on ferrite dust, get another stack of that. Oh, that does remind me. Yeah. New multi-tool slot installed. I know. We'll go ahead and buy what they have available. Ooh, magnetized ferrite and pure ferrite and copper. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so starship. Let's get my inventory sorted here. And off we go. Alright, let's go to the dissonant world. I hope it's a crystal purple world. Or purple crystal world, or whatever it was. Because that was a very fun planet to be on. Yep, so now we need to locate that marker. It's not that one. Is it this one? No, that's just a barren planet. So it must be over here somewhere. Nope, it's not that one either. Huh. I am in the right system, right? Yeah, I am in the right system. So where the heck is this planet at? And how come I can't see it on my radar? Like, it's definitely not that. That's a rainy planet. What's that? Oh, that's a asteroid. Wait a minute, what's that? Is it that one? No, that's the Scolding planet. Wait. The moon race. Yep, that's not it. Is it this one? Glacial moon. Nope, that's not it either. I have to go into third person to find this damn thing. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it's definitely not that one. It's we're looking for Dissonance Planet. It might be behind this one. Let's go ahead and pulse away for just a hot second. Yeah, I know I need to locate the Dissonance world, but I have no idea where it's at. I know it's here somewhere. Is that it there? The rings. High radio source planet. Just says high radio source, it doesn't say. Oops, that's not what I wanted. No, back out of that. That's useless. Give me this discoveries. Rainy planet, barren planet, high radio source planet, glacial planet. Wait, which one is it then? It might be this one, the rainy planet. I just wish it would tell me which one had my marker on there. Weak signal detected from nearby. Ice. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're about to be under attack here. Oh, you want my gold. I'm busy. Dang it. Oh, this lock-on sucks. There it goes. Okay. Ugh. I'll just go, I'm just gonna go back to the space station, because this is ridiculous. Ugh. I don't know which planet it wants me to go to here. That one has ancient bones, but that's it. Maybe the rainy planet, because there was like 18 bases on it. What's this one? Rainy planet. I guess we'll just go there and we'll find Tim Toolman Taylor. Nice. I guess we'll go there and see what we can find, I suppose. Well then, that's incredibly handy. So I just went to the space station. I've been searching around for about an hour now, and I have not found a dissonance world. So I don't understand why the marker is not showing me where to go. But look at this. There is a base called Candy Base. It's got one of the purple crystals, which is good. Omega Distance Space, Waterfall, but an S-class Sentinel ship. So let's go there. So let's just go straight there, straight to S-class. Somebody put a base next to it, or on it, probably. Hopefully they didn't put it directly on it, but that's okay if they did. We can always just report it and have it removed from our game, which I do like that. But yeah, we are finally on a dissonant planet. Now the mission switched. Yeah, okay game. Sorry, I'm a little irritated because it's just like... It's trying, so locate a Sentinel crash site. Sentinel ship crash site. I do not see an S-class Sentinel ship here. Unfortunately. But that's okay. It got us... Oh, there's something here on top of this. Oh, never mind. But yeah, this is what you're looking for. Purple crystals and stuff like that. Also some crazy things. Some animals and such. Okay, so what we are looking for is we're looking for a crashed ship. Now the Sentinel ship. So now that we have the Dissonance planet, I wonder why they said S-class Sentinel ship. I don't see it though, unless it's inside somehow. Is it inside your base somehow, sir? No, it is not. Okay. And it's probably not anywhere near. I guess we can search the area. Maybe they didn't want to put a base directly on it, which I understand. You don't want to get a bunch of people reporting your base for being on top of the crash. We can get up in our ship and we can take a look around. What's this over here? It's just some rocks. I am unfortunately not seeing it. Okay. Let's go up. Wait a sec, are we even in the same system? I don't even think we're in the same system. No, we are. Where was this planet? Glacial Moon. Okay, so the Glacial Moon is the one that had the dissonance. dissonance detected, but I didn't see that. That was not on the thing, so that is unfortunate. That I did not search this one. Money. Let's search another one of these bases. I'm not seeing the marker, unfortunately. So, I mean, it did give us a marker to a dissonance planet. It just didn't give us a marker to anything else. I'm just trying to see if anybody has a base that might have a ship on it. Because sometimes you can get lucky and somebody will mark the S-class Sentinel ships and stuff with a base. Which this one did not do. They just put a base down. Don't know why, though, why they would mark it as such. I was hoping they'd give us a marker in roughly the location, at the very least. And that base seems to have disappeared, so strange. Okay, so we just follow the mission log here. So it says systems with dissonant will be marked as scan the world. So C scanner, combat. So alternate engaging and defeating Sentinel interceptors. No, okay. So search the combat supply barrels dropped by corrupt Sentinels on dissonant worlds to acquire echolocator. Okay, so it wants us to locate an echolocator. That's a little hard to do, considering I don't see any Sentinels right at the moment. I guess we could piss them off. These purple crystals, though, we're definitely going to need them in the future. Of course, alternatively, we could get lucky and find a crashed ship on our own. That is what we're looking for right there. This will piss them off. So this right here, I don't know what exactly it is, but it's like a little minor deal. And if you destroy this will piss them off, by the way. So what we want to do is switch this. Okay, yeah, skip the thing. Thank you. So we want to switch this over to attack mode. So this thing here. And say they're going to attack us. And we get an echolocator. Sweet. That's exactly what we want to destroy all the Sentinels in the area. Alright, Swarm is hunting, so we need to get out of here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Let them hunt. By the way, you can't hide underground. They know where you're at all times. Just about, anyway. Once you lose sight of them, it's not so hard to hide, but it's getting to that point. So that's perfect. Destroy all Sentinels to buy time to escape. We've already done that, so okay. We are golden. Alright, so now what we do is we resonate. And you want to do this on a dissonant world, by the way. So now it's going to harmonic echo located. So now we just go over to that marker there. We need our ship. Also, what is this, copper? Yeah, let's mine it. Let's get that copper. And we'll just grab that copper real quick. No big deal. Ah! Very nice. Okay. Hopefully we should see that marker. Yeah, we do. Alright. Okay, perfect. We have gotten to the thing, and also there's a storm going on outside, so that's fun. There's a blizzard warning. Yeah, the abandoned camp is locked down, and we gotta find the stuff. So, little pea shooter. So we can go over to this little thing over here, inside of here. Talk to this guy. Feed lost circuits. Whatever. I imagine that's some kind of code, but yeah, you also want to pick up this this stuff. This harmonic scrap, because you'll get some good stuff out of it. Get some void mote and some other stuff. There's some more wheelbarrows. It's hard to see, but can't see. I want my harmonic scrap. Storage augmentation for our freighter, or for our starship, sorry. Alright. Harmonic interface. Let's go. So our shells consumed by fire, our minds purged by betrayal, banished to the glass beneath, forgotten by creation. But no longer we are given life as blank gives life to themselves. We shall create ourselves in our own image. The terminal repeats the meshes endlessly, a loop chanted out across its circuits. A strange interface glows with a familiar sequence of glyphs. So scan the memory registers. Okay, so this is the, we need to find these answers, or we need to do our math to find these answers. So we've got 10, so 10, 15, 5. Yeah, 10, 15, 5. Harmony. Input override. So 10, 15, 5. So glyph 10, and then 15, and then 5. Bam. Compliance. Access granted. Harmony awaits you. Lift the lockdown. Terminal buzzes dissonance, but it circuits to appear. Press whatever force was looking. The camp has been lifted. With the lockdown lifted, the terminal spits out blueprints for a piece of hybrid jetpack technology, a fusion of Sentinel and something else, something familiar yet distant. Ooh, so we get the little winged thing. So this is just a exosuit appearance modifier. So now we have that. So now we interface with it again. Deactivate. Locate dissonance spikes. This is the one we want. If you want that multi-tool over there that we had seen, looks like a paintball gun, you can have that if you like. But we're going to locate the dissonance spikes, which is going to scan the area. Now you need to be very careful with multiplayer. This can get a little buggy if you're playing with friends. These specific missions can get a little buggy. The ship can disappear, as well as the marker and the mission altogether can disappear on you. So definitely do be careful with it. If you are playing in multiplayer with friends, when you get to the ship, you guys want to access the ship either at the same time or at obviously at different intervals. And if the ship does disappear but the mission stays and the marker's there but the ship's gone, then all you got to do is just reload the save, or reload, yeah, like get in your ship and reload. So yeah, it's one of those things, and it can get buggy as well. So just be aware of that. Oh, storm's clearing, very nice. All right, and here we are. Looks like somebody's got a base here. There's a couple of bases here. We don't have to worry about those though. Luckily the ship is here, so. It just sucks when people try to encase the ship within their base so you can't access it. Bit of a pain. That doesn't look too bad. So now we've located the ship, of course. So it's a fire XP, so we go and access it. And it's going to tell us that it wants a radiant shard, an inverted mirror, and a harmonic brain. None of which that we have. So that's going to give us a mission to access, or to try and find those. So there's our radiant shards right there. So luckily they're not too far away. They're the big purple crystals, which I said that we would need later, so make sure you have it on the correct mining tool. And we'll mine up these radiant shards. Now we need 3 of these. There's just 2 more over there. Okay, so now that we have our radiant shard... Oh, it didn't give us all 3 of them. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Every now and again it does that, like you'll go to mine the shard and it won't give you a shard for some reason. Just how it is sometimes. There we go. Okay, so now we need to locate an inverted mirror. There's one this direction, but yeah, looks like it's too weak of a signal, so hopefully we can find it. There we go, finally found one. Dissonance resonator. Now we just destroy it, of course. It's gonna piss off a lot of stuff. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Go invisible for a bit. So we go back to our ship. Run away! Oh, they detect us. Dang it. Leave me alone! No. Oh, that's a big boy. Look at that thing. I'm not gonna be able to stay invisible long enough. Need to get out of here. Okay. We still didn't locate an inverted mirror? What the heck? Need another one of these? There, we finally got an inverted mirror. Had to destroy another one of those. And now we need to retrieve the Halion brain from a Sentinel interceptor, so that's fun. The drops for the Sentinel interceptors are insanely stupid. Oh, finally. So basically we gotta get in our ship while we're under fire here. And we need Sentinel interceptors to attack us while we're in our ship, and then we destroy the Sentinel interceptors and try and get a Halion brain from them. Sometimes you'll get it immediately, and sometimes you'll go through and destroy the entire capital ship of the Sentinels, and you'll still never get one. Believe me, I've been there. It is incredibly annoying. But it is the way it is. So. Yep. Then we get in our ship. And see, it's going to send reinforcement interceptors. And we just gotta destroy them, of course. Come here. Damn, your ships recharge fast. Sentinel ships are really hard to fight sometimes. We still didn't get one. Like I said, sometimes it takes a while. There, finally got it. Okay. Now we need to get out of here. Back down to the planet. So basically we gotta lose the heat. And we gotta go back down to the planet and try to lose this. Because you can't activate it unless you're on the planet, for one. For two, you can't activate it if you're under fire, unfortunately. Get plant. Okay, so now we're good there. So now, we grab the Halion brain from our starship. So this here. We put that in our exosuit, and then go over to our exosuit. We hit E to activate it, probe the subconscious. We might not be finishing this phase today. It's taking so long, unless the rest of them are quicker than this mission. This mission is the longest, one of the longest. And now we gotta go over to that marker right there. We gotta activate the brain, essentially. So let's head over there. A lot of messages around this one. So that there. Hi. Just activating these to get the words. Okay. I think we've activated them all. Can't see because of the stupid storm. Alright, so then the ancient site stirs as I approach. Stone scraping against stone. Warmth radiates from the Halion brain within my pack, as though in response. The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies in mesh archives. Sentience. Surrogate entity. Present brain. I don't understand a word of that. I'm a simple man. I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands, an unearthly heat. A heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts, then glows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. So now we have a harmonic brain. Now about damn time. Alright. So now we need to return to the ship. The wreck that we found. Which should be marked with the marker still. Like I said, these can get buggy, so definitely be careful. And then we just return to the ship. So basically the Sentinels, interceptor ships, are complete autonomous ships. So the reason that you can't fly them is because you can't interface with the ship. You're not a robot, essentially, right? So you need something to control the ship, and if you put a brain into it, just a normal Sentinel brain or whatever, then it's going to try and attack you, because that's the machines, that's a Sentinel ship. So, but now that we've gotten we got the Halion brain from a Sentinel ship so that we could replace it. Oh, somebody's under attack here. Hello there. We'll just leave him. And, oh! The ship just took off. Unfortunately. Alright, so basically if that ever happens to you, just go over to options and go ahead and reload. This is why multiplayer, it can be buggy and stuff, so basically you just reload restart point. Okay, we have reloaded the restart point, and the ship's gone. Of course it is. Let's see if it's still here. No, it is gone completely. Okay. Let's try reloading the restart point once again. Like I said, this is where multiplayer can be an issue, so. Okay, so after a million reloads and it still didn't return to me and stuff like that, I finally got the ship to appear. So what I did was I reloaded my save and I went up into space, and I went really far away from the planet, and then I came back and it reappeared, luckily. So hopefully now we can finally get that repaired. Oops. I accidentally right-clicked. So we're going to compare the ship. And you can see that's only a C class, but that's okay. We can go ahead and take it anyways. We're going to claim it. And now we have finally captured an interceptor. That took me like 20 minutes extra than it should have. There's a few bugs in the system. So I collect the reward. Forbidden exosuit module, forbidden multi-tool module, element, whatever, in the prepackaged something another. So yeah, we can now use this ship if we like. We can hop in it and we can see it's not a very good looking ship. It's got a lot going on. It's pretty crazy looking. And it's only a C class, unfortunately, but that's okay. We can always sell it and move on. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's not anything on it that I really want. But yeah, I think we could just sell it and make some money. So basically, we just... Ooh, a cadmium drive. Nice. Yeah, if we... let's see if we change viewpoints here. You can see it's got its what they call the Firefly, or what is it called? It's got the wings. So when you land, this is what happens to them. They fold up. It's a cool ship. It's just it's not my taste, personally. I'm not a fan of the wings, especially a lot. All the stuff that's going on is pretty crazy. But yeah, we'll go ahead and to the space station, wherever that might be. Because the other reason that I'm like, yeah, I don't really like this ship, it's just because I've already got one. So we need to destroy some more sentinels as well, so we need to piss them off. Now we can piss them off by you know, by shooting the space station. So we'll go and do that real quick. Shouldn't take us too long. Okay, now that we are here, we'll go over to this side. You can see there's our ship there. I do like the Sentinel ships, I just don't like this one. So we're going to claim the worth, which is 24 million credits. And see, they've been deployed. And then it gives us the spool of nanotubes, and there goes the ship. And our other ship should reappear in this place. Nice. Planetary charts received. We received some planetary charts containing directions to points of interest. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. So then we go in here. Let's buy all the materials that they're selling. Yeah, that magnetized and that pure ferrite will be useful. Then we go to sell and see we got the starship valves. Sell those. Look at our money. It just flew up. Now we're at 32 million. Then we also need to sell the other stuff, which is... There it is, the spool of nanotubes. Was there anything else? I don't think so. There might be, though. Oh, what's a void mote? Oh, I have no idea. We'll keep it, though. Okay, I think that was it. If we look in our inventory here. Yeah, that looks like it was it. Alright, so we've got a Sentinel Weapons Shard. This is for... Ooh, that's for this. Very nice. And it's banned as well, so we need to put it on our thing. Which gives us a little bit more fire rate and less reload time. And we got the indium drive, or cadmium drive? Don't we already have a cadmium drive? We do not. Okay, well, we'll put that on our ship there. Or put it in our ship. We also got a C-class. What's this? Pulse engine module. Now, we'll put this on our exosuit, because we're going to sell that. We'll keep that. I know that I can activate these, by the way. I haven't gotten around to it yet. I just haven't gotten there yet, dang it. And a Sentinel exosuit module, which gives us sprint and shield strength. That's actually pretty good. Then we can put that over there, and that will kind of box that in as well, so that'd be pretty nice. And then we can sell these two things. And then, so put this, we need to exosuit expansion unit, so we need to go do that. I mean, we need to sell some of the modules that we have anyway that are kind of useless. That is a long nose. Damn, dude. Look at this nose! Uh-oh. Look at That's a cool looking ship, actually. How much you want for that bad boy? What class is it? If it's like an S class, I might just straight up buy it if I can. That's an A class. Let's see, what do you want for it? 13 million. It is a pretty cool looking ship, though, I must say. But I'm going to have to decline. It's a cool looking ship and all, but I'm just going to decline it. That is the longest nosed ship I've ever seen, though. It's pretty cool looking, gotta say. But I am going to decline it, because I did just make a bunch of money, and I'd rather keep my money right now. So over to this thing, is it? Well, this one first. Oh, we don't have an expansion slot. Okay. I mean, I'm not paying 20 million either. So yeah, we go over here. Exosuit upgrade. This is because we have... It allows us because we have the things. We have only one, though. So. There we go. And then... These we'll put on our starship. What's this? The Javelin. Do we even have a Javelin? I don't... Well, actually, we might. For the Blaze Javelin. I don't think we have a Blaze Javelin. No, we don't have a Blaze Javelin. Okay, we could sell that too. We also got another echolocator, so we could do another dissonant ship if we want. However, will put that on my starship for now. This put on the starship. This will put on starship. That will put on starship. Put that on starship. Because we're not carrying that around. Don't need to be carrying that stuff around. Okay. We'll sell these modules and then we'll move on. Okay, so I teleported back to the planet. I think it wants me to destroy these guys here. Oops. Should probably switch that to something that'll actually do damage. Yep. It wants us to eliminate these sentinels. Nice. Yeah, we're just gonna run away back to this base, this person's base. Save me! No, I'm detected. Get inside. You can't see me! I'll just hide for the duration. There we go. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, we'll just step inside for a moment. Alright, so that one's that's that one done. Pre-packaged scatter blaster unit. Supreme scatter blaster upgrade ×2. So do scatter blaster. Very nice. Oh yeah, and bake some biscuits. Remember that. Okay. So yeah, we'll finish this next time. We're kind of out of time for this episode. We're already that times two past the episode, so we'll finish this episode next time and whatnot, or finish this phase next time. So we'll do the biscuits and then we'll do the deep blast. So view the third memory, visit the fourth thing, and all whatnot. So that'll just have to be next time. It's just I spent half of this specific length of episode doing the glyphs, and next time maybe even there'll be a little bonus. We'll go and get the ship that I have for my multiplayer. And I'll show you how to get that. Now that if you have all the glyphs anyway, you'll be able to get that, and I'll show you exactly where to go and how to get it. So anyway, like I said, I think that is going to be it for this episode of No Man's Sky. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.